Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Enterprise video tutorials. In this video, we will check how the transactional queries or the multi queries executed in Awesome. In the previous video, we have seen how to execute the single query using MySQLi.fetch or by using MySQLi.cert. Now we have MySQLi.multi to execute the transactional query. This will help us to execute n number of queries at once and it will give us the result. Now let's check how this will work in Awesome. Now I have created the example of executing the multiple queries. Now we have dropping the table if it is exist. So we have few queries that we need to execute at once only. For that we are using mysqli.multi.cert. So let's check how this will work. This will drop the table. If the table exists, then it will create the table. It will insert one row, then it will update the record whose ID is 1. Then we are deleting the record whose ID is 1 and we are altering the table by adding one column city with varchar, and then we will truncate this table and drop the table after execution of this. Right now I have commented this. We will check this later on. First let's execute till alter table command. Now let's check. Now this query is executed and the table is created, as you can see, with only one record. The first record was deleted by this query. Now let's truncate the table and then drop the table. So this will execute, and as the result you can see the table is no more exist because we executed the drop command. Now let's comment this code and create the table once again. Now you can see the table is exist with one record. Now similarly, whenever we are executing the multiple queries, we are using the mysqli.multi for fetching the multiple rows or multiple uh, queries we can execute by using multi.fetch. So multi is the keyword that will help us to execute the multiple queries. So let's check this one. We'll check all the examples one by one. We are executing two queries whose age is 18. Now let's check this one as well. Now you can see we got the result in rows and the age is 18, so we got this result. Now let's check the another one whose ID is 1. We are fetching the record. We are executing two queries. So let's go back and check. We have a row. It will fetch the single row whose ID is 2. Now let's check the another. We are executing the two queries, that is we are setting the value of 2 into a variable and then we are using the where clause. Now let's check. These two queries will execute and the result will store in the exact one row. Now let's go back and check. You can see the result in row. Now we will execute the call as well. These are the same as we have seen in the previous video, but the difference is only with this multi. Using the mysqli.multi, you can execute the multiple queries. So similarly, this will work as the same. Now we will move toward the transactional query, how it will work. So this is the main difference, that the mysqli.transaction.commit is added for the transactional queries. Now we have this table we are creating, and we are dropping the table if exists. For an example, we have taken the another table, that is multi.sample test t2. So if this table is exist, we are dropping this table and we are creating a new table, and we are inserting a one row into that table. So let's check this, the commit one, and the result is stored in this result.commit variable. Now let's check this. As you can see, the commit, whatever queries we have written are committed, and the result is the table is created with two records. So we have committed these transactions, we have executed three queries. We drop the table first, then we create the table, and then we insert, and this will commit our queries, and as a result you can see the table is created with two records. Now similarly, in the rollback, what you can do is you can write the query in the rollback section. So this will not work, this will not show you a result, because whatever the queries are written inside the rollbacks are the results are vanished, those are not stored or not executed. Now let's check this one. Once this query execute, the result of this will not update the record into the table. Now let's check this one. So we have created one example for this. We are updating the record whose ID is 1 and setting the age is 40 in the table multi-sample test 2, right? So we have this ID Rajesh and the age is 20, and we are setting it, the age is 40, and now then we are firing the query whose ID is 1. So as this query is rolled back, this result will not be appeared. Now let's go back and check. Now you can see the age is 40 because this transaction is rolled back, this transaction is not committed. If the transaction was committed, then you can see the value age 40. So let's commit this one to check. Roll back to commit. Now you can see roll back to commit, the query is executed, and now you can see the age is 40 because this transaction is committed. Now this is how you can execute the multiple queries in Awesome by using mysqli.multi, and we have one more option, mysqli.transaction_commit. We are executing, or we are saying to commit this query, and we are saying to roll back by using the mysqli.rollback. So this is how the multi queries work in Awesome. Thank you.